Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show how to resolve a situation that might happen to you where you get a merge conflict when you're trying to do a pull request on GitHub. So I'll show what might happen. It might look something like this. You have a new branch, you've pushed some stuff to that new branch, and then you try to do a pull request. The first warning sign is that you'll see something up here that says can't automatically merge. This might mean that there's a conflict in this branch that I've made, new feature, that is not compatible with automatically being merged right into main. But let's go ahead and create the pull request and see what the problem is exactly. So I've created the pull request, and what happens here is now it's showing that there's some conflicting files. This is a merge conflict here. It's saying that there's conflicting files that can't exactly be merged. And in this case, the conflicting file is script1.py. So what you can do from GitHub to solve this is to click the Resolve Conflicts button. And it'll bring you to an editor that looks like this. And this looks a little bit confusing, but I'll explain what's going on here. There are these sets of conflict marks here from Git, and this top part is showing the version of the file, the version of script1.py that exists on the new feature branch. It says print hello new feature. The bottom part below the equal sign here shows what exists on the main branch, where it says print hello world. And what you can do here is edit this file to remove the conflict marks here to show what you want the ultimate version of the file to look like. So maybe I want to edit it so that it keeps both print statements in. So I could delete all these marks here and correct the file to look like this, and then I could mark it as resolved. This is creating the new version of the file that is created after merging the two versions in from the two different branches, resolving what I want this file to look like after there was a conflict between the two versions of it. So now I can mark it as resolved, and I can commit the merge. And this will take me back to the pull request, where now the pull request is now okay because I fixed that conflict between the files, and now I can merge that pull request automatically. I can confirm the merge here. And if now I go to my main branch and I look at script1.py, we can see it now has both of these in here. It has both versions. It has the two different lines of the print statement in here. So this is one way that I resolved a merge conflict between two conflicting branches at a pull request on github.com. I could have resolved it in a number of ways. I could have chosen to only take this print hello new feature line or only to keep the print hello world line, but in this case I chose to keep both. You're allowed to edit it in whatever way you want to resolve the final version of the file after the conflict between the two different branches. So this is one way to resolve a merge conflict that might arise. In the next video, I'll show how to resolve a merge conflict in VS Code.